Yeah, I was literally aromantic until um like I discovered I was trans and stuff, and then like a few months after that, like just being more happy with myself and stuff was when I got interested in having a partner. Uh, this is literally my first Valentine's Day having a partner.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
Yeah, that's cool. Self-discovery is always cool. Which, speaking of, no night stream tonight, because I will be going over to Luna's tonight. Which also means no stream tomorrow morning. Um, so yeah, next stream after this will probably be tomorrow night if I do one. It'll either be tomorrow night or Thursday morning. Probably. I guess actually that's maybe not completely true. Maybe I will have time to stream before I leave tonight, because Luna doesn't get off work until 8:30. It's about a 45-minute drive there, so I probably want to leave around 7:30 here. I don't know, it kind of depends if Deo streams today. If Deo continues taking a break, then I might just stream after Laura gets done. If Laura streams today, presumably. We'll see what happens. I always try to like think about when my next stream is, and then I'm just like usually wrong. So like even for like Thursday night when I know I'll be free, I'm just kind of like, well, maybe there'll be some like Among Us going on in the Discord or something, and I'd like rather play that than stream at the moment. I don't know. It's like, I just don't know what I'll be feeling. What does the harder? There's not really a normal any percent route. It's all referential to routes that I've done. Everyone does a slightly different any percent route. Everyone has their own personal preferences and things that they do. But to answer your question versus what it was different from my route is my medium route didn't do dry canyon jump and didn't go around the back of Clifftown, which was just easier to get a run, like easier to get like the best possible run with that route, but the ceiling for that route isn't as high. If I remember right, factoring in like gem differences and in time, it's around like 6 seconds slower if I remember right. Had lofty. I don't know if I've quite seen a any percent route that includes lofty. See, the thing is, even if the gems per second are good in like Dreamweavers or something, which I don't even know if they are to be honest, you already like don't need dragons anymore. So it's kind of like you still have to run all the route, like all most of the distances in the other levels to get to 50 dragons to leave Beastmakers. So it's like you're obviously going to want the gems in those levels because like if you think about every level you go into, how much like loading screen time that adds. You know what I mean? Not to mention like running a whole new path in a different level. That's why the Dreamweavers levels aren't really done. Also, Gogo, I don't know what you mean by glitchless. There's not really any glitches in this run. At least anything that I would call a glitch. Are you saying like trickless? Like no tricks at all? Proxies? I don't... Do I do? I guess the only proxy I do is rat proxy, I think. Optimal Nasty's World without rat proxy. If you do like vortex tricks. Oh, I guess mama proxy, yeah. Let me think. Can you still do tooth roll? Am I still allowed to do tooth roll or not? It's not a proxy. Tooth roll is 35 seconds slower than a rat, roughly. If that tells you anything. Not doing mama proxy probably loses you roughly. I mean, you could route differently, not doing it and get a different dragon like somewhere else, but I think it loses roughly like 8 seconds at the very like if you like change your route and stuff based on not doing mama proxy. That's just a guess, by the way. It's not like a firm answer. There. This is proxyless now. Are you happy? Interesting. I wouldn't call out of bounds glitches. Unless you're doing some sort of like to me a glitch is like a memory manipulation or like, I don't know, things like that. That's just a trick to me. But yeah, so if I can't do tooth roll either, if I can't do tooth roll either, then I'm losing like a minute 20, I think. If I hit all of the vortex tricks and like optimally, and it's like a minute 20, realistically a minute 25. Yeah, 2 for 3. Need the 2 for 3 unit. Yo, Z-Boy, what's good? Thanks for the good luck and well wishes. I send the well wishes right back at you. Fuck, with 5 gem. Should have collision, but yeah, I don't know. That's not a glitch to me because the game's working as it was programmed. I mean, I guess that's technically the case. I don't know. Yeah, you guys can argue about that one in chat. I feel like some people might have an opinion on that one, right? I'd be interested in hearing those. To me, that's just like an out of bounds or a sequence break. That doesn't necessarily mean it's a glitch. I think my definition of glitch is pretty strict. Is fish ladder glitch? No. It's the same thing as tooth roll to me. Just going out of bounds. The sequence break. Also, they knew about wall gliding when they made this game. There's literally an old interview of one of the developers talking about advanced strategies, and they literally knew about wall gliding. Which is crazy to me, that they knew that that existed. Obviously, they probably didn't know it existed to that degree. Yeah, I think if you think that tooth roll is a glitch, then you think that fish ladder is a glitch. And same, like if you don't think one is a glitch, you're gonna not think the other is a glitch also. I think they're literally the same thing, they're just both you pass through a wall for a sequence break. You do a trick to pass through a wall to sequence break. It's pretty much, they're like very similar, like categorically. Obviously not in execution, but fish ladder is much harder than tooth roll for sure. Thanks for that. Yeah, that's a good question. What about Dark Hollow out of bounds? You don't pass. Actually, you do pass through a wall there. Yeah, you do. Well, I guess. Yeah. What if you just jumped up on top, but you didn't like go anywhere? Is that like a glitch? You're like out of bounds, but you didn't pass through anything. You just made a jump that you're not supposed to be able to make, and get to an area you're not supposed to ever be able to get to. Hi, Scotty. Yeah, I love you all. Don't you see that on my notification every time? If you have notifications on, my notification just I love you all. 'Cause I do. Yeah. And some damage boost and a lot. Yeah, that's weird. I mean, it's like the same idea as like Spyro 3 ILE, which is a category extension. ILE stands for Intended Level Entry. Um, it basically turns Spyro 3 any percent into like similar to Spyro 1 any percent instead of just like a trick category like Vortex. Um, but it's intended level entry until you get to Winter Tundra, then you can still do Helmet Proxy into Sorceress. It's like, oh. But like, it makes sense because otherwise it would just basically be like glitchless 100 egg. Or not glitchless, like trickless or whatever. Not trickless, whatever. You know what I'm getting at. Less tricks, 100 egg. You can't skip into the levels. Not sure how familiar you guys are with Spyro 3, but you need eggs to unlock portals usually, but you can also just do tricks in the homeworlds to skip into them because the portals are stored underground usually. Actually, if I ever like tried to run Spyro 3 again, I think that's the category I would try to play, is ILE. It's only a category extension, but I'm just not really a fan of the skipping into the portals. I don't really like those tricks, so I'd be interested in like actually having to like gem route and stuff in Spyro 3. But that's probably a long ways off. I'm pretty focused on any percent. Okay, don't do what you did last time. Really bad gem, Wizard Peak. Already missed like at least 12 gems, I think. Seeing yellow gems, yeah. They're pretty. All the gems in this game are pretty. The gold ones are cool. It is interesting that we call them yellow. I do call them yellow usually. I don't know why I called it gold there. But it is interesting that we don't call them gold. Here's a question. If that color of gem was the highest value, like if that was more than the pink one, do you think we would call them gold gems? Isn't that weird to think about? That like we would if they were the highest value, we'd probably call them gold gems. Like I feel like we would, right? I just mean the color gold, not that they're actually made of gold. Like we don't call the blue gems sapphire gems. I don't think we'd call them that even if they were the highest value. Although I guess technically sapphire can be a color too, right? But I feel like gold is like a more like normal color. Like there's no mistake, right? The gems are gold. Like they're not yellow. Maybe they are. I don't know. Actually, yeah, when I look at them closer, maybe they are more yellow than gold. I don't know. That chest, the top of that chest definitely looked more gold than yellow. Look at these. See, these look gold, right? But like the actual gem is more yellow. The gem is lighter than the tops of those chests, for sure. Yeah, but I don't know, do most people call it gold sparks? I think that's what we call it, right? Or do people call it yellow sparks? I think I'd say gold sparks. I feel like that's like an interesting thought that whether we would call them gold or not, if they're the highest value. I might pose that question in the Spyro speedrunning Discord just to watch the ensuing conversation. I call it. I definitely call them yellow gems. I think like pretty much everyone calls them yellow gems now. But I feel like it would be different if they were worth like 50. If those gems were worth 50, then I feel like we'd call them gold gems. Or if they were 25 and pink was 10, you know. It's an interesting thought. Oh, Sparks is yellow too. Got you. Yeah, I'm like thinking about what I would even say, but I think I would say gold Sparks. Like I think I'd say gold Sparks usually, not yellow. But like I wouldn't like even like bat an eye if anyone called it yellow Sparks either. But like if people started calling the 10 gems gold gems, that would like be like, oh, that's unusual. Valentine's Day PB, it would be nice. Especially since any PB at this point is third place. I literally can't PB. Well, I guess I could PB by less than a second. I guess I could like get the same second PB or something. Also, this is a pretty bad Rusty Bog. We're missing a lot of gems and it's slow. Single awareness day. Yeah, kind of. I guess if you do like want a partner, it is kind of like being aware that you're single day. Also, I forgot to split. Oopsie. I don't even know how bad the bog looks. Please don't bonk me. Goodness. No. God, I hate that every time. Oh, that's so scary every fucking time. Oh, damn, I'm sorry, Granada. That sucks. Alright, pretty fine treetops. Oh yeah, our Misty Bog must have been really slow. I don't think it's gonna work. Oh, it is actually. Nice. I had to... See, I'm starting to like realize when the guy's gonna be in a weird place because I'm like gliding at a weird angle, so that is actually helping me make those more. Very good metalhead. Half second off gold, nice. Alright, that's a pretty solid pace. So we're down 28. Hey Shine, thank you. We'll see if you're still saying that after this level. I need one of those. I'll take that one. Alright, we at least get a shot at Rat. Oh my fucking god, dude! Dude, are we already here? Oh my god! I can't believe that just fucking happened. Third fucking place, dude. We fucking did it.
Sorry I took so long.
Yes.
What about Ganasty Ganork?
Nasty Nork is toast.
So now
How did I fucking PB on back-to-back fucking days in this category, dude? That's 3 PBs in 1 week in this category, because my last one came only 6 fucking days ago. Or 6 days, like, since my last one. Like, that's so, like, when you're going for Rat, to have 3 PBs in a week is fucking nuts. I can't believe that just happened. I'm so happy. We finally got a fucking first try Rat too. Did you see that? It was like a 17-second gold. Like, my fucking sum of best literally went from 37-37 to 37-20. Finally a fucking first try Rat. On these splits. Well, I certainly did not envision literally just PvPing again today. Whoever said Valentine's Day PB, they were right. I mean, I always technically run against first try Rat Maple. I just make pacemaker splits for how fast I need to get into Nasty's World to PB. That's why it doesn't look like I actually saved any time from first try rat. Because I just run against pacemaker splits. He also PV'd on Valentine's Day. Nice. Oh my god. Yeah, what's gonna be fuck to run against? I'll tell you right now. Is, let's see. I literally need to get a 36-46. Fucking, or like, probably like a 36, like 47, 36, 46, in that range. Like Dreamweavers now, to be able to PB. That's what's fucked. I just manually did it, first Maple. I just put in times that were like, what I basically did was just like spread out all my time loss of like through the normal run and through rat, and like, you know, did like a couple seconds off of gold in each level to like, or whatever, you know. So if I'm like playing really well, then I'm like saving time, or if I'm not playing well, then I'm losing time. Now I just have to play like really, really well to even be able to have a chance at PB. But I'm gonna keep going. I know I'm gonna keep going. Yeah, I'm definitely capable of like better runs than that for sure. You know, I've been 15 seconds faster than that out of Dreamweavers before, and I know I'm capable of even faster than that, so. Oh, I haven't done my fucking victory lap. Oh no, that's not good. I don't think we're making it, guys. Oh! Oh, am I saving? I saved it. No, God, I called it too early. I called it too early! Fuck. GG's.